listen up, musicians, producers, recording engineers, anything, anybody doing any type of recording where you doing input, sound is coming through an input and you're recording. Let me tell you, you ultimately will end up dealing with or having to deal with hardware to increase and better your sound. You're gonna have to deal with hardware, and the better your hardware, the more expensive it is. This is what I'm coming to learn, and it's kind of funny because that's like coming like complete circle. Because when I first started out with music production and recording, it was certainly about hardware, and the hardware was so expensive. I mean, it was really expensive to get in the game. So much that, I remember times it's like, man, just forget it. I can't afford to do it. Then came along the computers, which is great. We can get things done, and you can get some, especially for us beat makers. You can, get your sound, get your production going on inside the box. But then when you start adding vocals, when you start adding, want to increase, want to get your synths in there and all that stuff, and mixing and mastering, you still can do a good, don't get me wrong, you still can do a nice job. But when you start wanting to elevate your sound to compete, because right now it's so competitive, right? You want to compete with your sound. Who has the best sound? Who has the most warm and crispy and nice sound? Now, truth be told, that could be argued that listeners are not really, the average listeners don't really even care as long as it's listenable and don't hurt my ear. But when you're chasing the art, when you're chasing some of this, you're going to end up having to deal with hardware. You're going to end up having to go to hardware. And I'm looking now, like I do recordings, and to, update your mic, your preamps, various other hardware you want to, especially like tampering with some mastering, sending through your masters through certain hardware to give a certain sound, or even mixing boards for a certain sound and characteristics. Man, you at least maybe talking about 1,500 entry level on some of this equipment, man. A piece, you know what I'm saying? A piece. Man. So, I'm just hoping, that the music makes it for me to get it. I get it. I'm at a point now, I've put so much money into the game, even my personal studio, probably a lot of my equipment that I have in my studio now, it's probably all, except with the computer, is pieces are less than $500, a piece, pieces, to invest in that $1,500 mic. Some of these mics, $3,000 mic. Yeah, well, you say I buy a computer for that, but I'm just talking about the mic. Then the preamps could be 3, 2, 16. It costs. But here's the good thing: once you get it, though, it can last forever. So you can begin to work that cost down, or get that money back from your investment. Just me, what I'm saying. I ain't trying to work like that right now, unless business cause it to work. I'm not trying to go and draw. I don't have the time to go and try to draw all that traffic flow to get that money back. You see what I'm saying? What they call that? There's a term for that. the demand, maybe. The demand is too low to recoup that quickly. You know what I'm saying? To recoup that quickly. Make it recoup that in the long run, but quickly, nah, I'll stick to my Rose Mac, my Rose microphone, and my Force right now, and my software, and just keep banging it out, having fun, and making the best sound I can with that. Now I can make some amazing sound. I can make you sound good. I can make it sound clean. I can make it sound good to your ears. You know what I'm saying? It may not be the Newman, but it's gonna be good. You know, it ain't gonna be well, back in the day, Radio Shack. Radio Shack is no longer. So whatever the cheapo is, it ain't gonna be that. But yeah, man. But eventually, to those who out there trying to get it, I want you to go get it. You could do it. Some of you got the time. Some of you got the withal, got the smarts to create that traffic flow and that customer base where you can recoup that money and keep soaring and doing better things. Because really, once you get rolling, man, $3,000 ain't nothing. The $1,500 ain't nothing. It really ain't nothing. Over time, it's not. We spend that easily on other things, of life. But, it's just where I'm at right now. All right. So just be coming on here, talking to my family, talking to the producers, artists, musicians, all, just the music community, man. Peace and love. Y'all keep making great music. Check me out, smell.world. Got music there, got music coming, got beats at the link, albums at the link. Check me out. Peace and love. Smell. See y'all in the wind.